All right, guys, so we're going to do things a bit different for this video. You're used to usually just some montages and just some fun gameplay and not really much to it, but this is going to be a bit more interactive, and honestly, it's going to be for the casuals out there. So if you're a hardcore sweat who's chugging down Adderall and Monster energy drinks, this probably isn't for you. But if you're somebody who wants to know how to make actual gold, like fast, I'm going to give you guys some tips. And this is going to be the first video of a couple that I'm going to be putting out. And it's going to be on Flamewalker Warlock. This is, without a doubt, one of the easiest ways to make money I've ever seen in this game. This season is probably the easiest to make money, but I mean, now that map selection is back and I can actually plan out my routes and plan out everything, I want to give you guys this plan because you don't have to be a no-life sweat lord who's shaking because he has too much caffeine in his body every time you play. You can just do this in Squire gear or in heavily geared Warlock if you want to fight back. But you can see in the gameplay in the background that I'm farming Skelly Champs, I'm farming Frozen Iron Keys, farming loot piles, and it's not even taking that much. I'm casting with a staff, for God's sakes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into Flamewalker Warlock. What do you need to know? Can you do it in Squire? What does it look like in full gear? And how hard is it really to master the vending machine of Dark and Darker? Just to kind of show you guys how to do the different builds. Out of all of these options, you might think to yourself, oh, which ones do I take? Well, you need knowledge, movement speed, and really just magical healing. The mobs take like 400% damage from fire on ice caves, and that's what we're going to be abusing. So grab a long sword, occultist hood, frock, leather chaussee, mystic gloves, lightfoot boots, and just a regular spellbook, right? You can put on whatever. I just grab a bunch of potions, gray or white, doesn't matter. Couple of bandies and some lockpicks. If you're going to be doing this in Squire, you're going to be a little bit squishier and you're going to want the perk Infernal Pledge. That way, if you do mess up once, you're not just immediately dead in the ice abyss. Otherwise, the headshot halberds will just take you out. Damn. You know what's crazy, guys? I think we would have actually already died to mobs if I didn't have that undead damage perk. Torture Mastery, Magical Healing, Vampirism, and the Soul Collector. So what it's going to look like is you curse a couple and then you just flame walk and you just run away. That's literally all it is. That's literally all it is. Power of Sack, Curse of Pain, so that way you can get the multiple damage curses healing. Flame Walk for the moving mob clear. And for those that are standing still, just Hellfire. Bolt of Darkness for PvP. Do not bring Hydra. A, memory capacity. B, you want to be able to burst anybody that is going to be competing with you. If a ranger or rogue tries to get it on you, boom, just throw the bolt at him, bro. Just throw it at him. Those shards, those don't mean nothing if you die with them. Oh, what the fuck? God damn. I profit. Oh my brother. What's up, Prophet? How we doing today? Did you by chance want to buy your kit back? One shot? That one shot, what the fuck was that? It was the Flame Walk, Curse of Pain, and then it was the 3 stacks of Dark Bolt into a pretty whopper hit, apparently. I was at 146 HP. Damn, I thought Wizard was OP. Why would I Fireball when I could just Dark Bolt? My God. No, Warlock's broken. You're right. Let's get it nerfed. Put that clip into Iron Mace, bro. Get this shit nerfed. It's way too easy. Oh, God. So, those are the perks. That's right. There's no talent tree. Lamau. So then those are the Squire pieces, the perks, and basically the thought process behind it. So that's what it looks like in Squire. And then if you are going to be going into gear, I personally put on a crazy luck kit. Now, you do not have to follow this. You don't have to get a Void Blade. You don't have to get a 2 agility, double magic healing book. You don't have to get death steps with knowledge on them, blah, 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 blah. All you really need is just some luck. Because really, your whole idea is PvE and farming. If somebody approaches you, just make sure you're fast enough to like get away and create space. Warlock gives you all of the opportunities to get away from them, but also get some like damage in. So I have magic healing on the occultist, cultist hood with agi, max health and true, mystic gloves with will and luck, ring of wisdom 1 all magic healing, ring of resolve with just some knowledge, some agi and true, vigilant cloak with luck, will, death steps with knowledge, sleek hides with knowledge and magical healing, and that's pretty much it. And then I bring a liar with 47 luck, and then I'm just going to give you guys a couple of examples of gameplay here. That's it. That's how easy it is. Cool. Unique. Rugged boots with 2 will. Oh, it's already dead, right? Been going for these. Okay, it's at 875 again. Gotta put it to 825. Fucking nerds, dude. Oh, W. W room. Spider comes down. We jump the spider. Spider comes down. Spider. We just run around in a circle. I stuck my hand out. Nice. Yeah, dude, my brain is so off right now. Holy shit. We are definitely dead to the first person. We're gonna have to charisma check our way out of this one. Wait, map selection come out and you pick ice. Also, hey, Locke, long time no see. What, I'm lost? There are many ways to make turbo money, and I believe that Flamewalk Warlock is the cheapest and fastest way to just make stupid amounts of money in this game. Now, will I be correct? Who knows? Oh god. Now, could I just keep flame walking and hellfiring? Yeah. But I figured I'd parry, hit the weak spot. So yeah, pretty much the only thing I really care about is just making sure that like casuals have a way to keep making money, especially if sweats like me and a bunch of the other streamers are just gonna be looking for PvP most of the time. You gotta make sure you take care of the people that take care of you, you know? So I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll have another 1 or 2 of these out by the end of the week. Good luck farming, boys.